Welcome back, Francisco Lindor to the New York Yankees. I'm kidding. Everybody, the source is here. I am feeling so rejuvenated, so ready to go, that I can't even begin to tell you guys how ready I really am for so much New York Yankee news. See how I did that? I was going to say so much new news. I went ahead and said so much New York Yankee news. Francisco Lindor. It's the big thing that everybody wants to talk about. People also want to talk about the great Yankee, DJ LeMahieu, because nobody wants DJ LeMahieu to go. So let me break down a couple of things for you guys, and we'll cover mainly the offense in this video. We will get to pitching, Tanaka, Charlie Morton possibility, Corey Kluber maybe as a bounce-back type candidate. We'll get to all that. I give you my word. I promise you. I'm telling you guys. I'm working on a schedule. Your boy has become organized. I needed to learn organization, and I feel I found it. Anyway, not about me, about the Yankees. Francisco Lindor, great shortstop. The Yankees know him well. You know him well because you're watching this video. How real is the possibility? Everything I'm hearing is that the Yankees no doubt will be engaged in conversations. Now, what is it going to take? That's the big thing here. He's also going to be a free agent after next year. So, along with dealing a lot of your youth, because it's going to cost a lot of your youth. Goodbye, Garcia. Maybe Frazier. Maybe they'll ask for Glaber. They have every right to do that. I've talked about that in years past. Yankee fans, remember, teams are going to want a lot for their really good players, and Lindor is really good. The rumors out there is that he's definitely getting traded. So, knowing that, the Yankees, of course, are a great match. He would be wonderful in the New York Yankees lineup. What Lindor brings, as we all know already, he's a very good hitter, patient hitter, does everything really well, great shortstop, very good defensive. All of that sounds like an upgrade. So that's good. The problem is going to come down to the cost and what will happen with DJ LeMahieu. What I am hearing is that 1A for the New York Yankees is DJ LeMahieu. They want what a lot of people actually feel like is the leader of this club on and off the field. That's something that I started to hear about a little towards the end of last year, is that he's so valuable, even to the younger guys on this club, of just the work ethic, the way he goes about his business. It's very important to this club. He's 1A. The Yankees want to bring DJ LeMahieu back. And I am going to get into a little more offensive stuff here shortly, but I want to stick here for a moment and discuss a little more about LeMahieu. We know who this guy is. Every Yankee fan will be comfortable, no matter where DJ LeMahieu fits in on the Yankees, as long as he's back in pinstripes. DJ LeMahieu was a finalist for the MVP award, rightfully so, deserves it. Really good ball player, right? Everybody knows this. He even said on, I believe it was MLB Network, I want to say, that, the Yankees just, it's a good fit. It's a really good fit, and I think we all feel that same way about him, and the Yankees feel that same way too. Now it's down to the money. How is the money going to work to get LeMahieu back with the New York Yankees? It's going to be expensive. I see a lot of people throw out little numbers. 3 years, $60 million maybe, and this and that. I think it's going to take more than that. The thing here is there going to be a team out there that says, you know what? Let alone rebuilding our club, but we think LeMahieu could be the difference maker to get us over the top. And I hate that I used it over the top. I hate using over the top. I don't believe in it. You guys know I don't like over the top. But a lot of teams can believe that. DJ LeMahieu is that type of player, folks. He's a cornerstone type guy to maybe take a team that is possible contention to contention. He is that good. He really adds a ton of dynamic in the batter's box and also defensively. Third base, first base, second base, we've seen all that already. We all like him there. Any of those positions is fine with us. The reason I bring up other positions, I have actually now can confirm that the Yankees will listen to calls on Luke Voit. Bing, 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 bing. Don't know if this deal deal gets done. Don't know if the Yankees look to move him, but they will listen to calls. And the reason being, they can have a strong possibility of selling high on Luke Voit while adding to the rotation, okay? Let's just run something by, right? The Yankees bring DJ LeMahieu back. They go, look, DJ, you're either going to be at one or two places this year. Second again or first base. First base would be wonderful for LeMahieu. I think it also will extend his legs and his body for maybe 3 or 4 or 5 years even to be as consistent as he possibly could be without the risk of beating your legs up. The type of things that, second, short, third, center, left, and right do to you. Kind of get off your legs a little more at first base. And that could be a good thing for LeMahieu. If the Yankees make that investment, they may say, well, first base is really an option right now. And if we don't want to go out there and spend a ton of money on a Bauer, which I hear is not happening, I would love to be wrong. I am hearing Bauer is not happening. I'll talk more about that in the rotation video that I'll be releasing here shortly. But the reason Luke Voit is getting this target on him a bit right now is if a team comes to the Yankees, let's throw this for an example out there. A team like the Milwaukee Brewers says, hey, Brandon Woodruff, swish, swish. I know they call me up, hey, Pete, Woodruff. Now the brain is ticking. So that's the type of thing in the scenario I'm hearing that the Yankees want to possibly mold themselves into, of where they're saying we can get away from the idea of the whole free agent market, right? We can get away from the idea of the whole free agent market, possibly move some of our guys, bring our big free agent back in DJ LeMahieu, add a possible stud to the rotation, and then maybe go out there and get let's just throw some names, Iglesias and Simmons, who could really play very good defense, and maybe they see something that they could get him to hit a little more. But that will also then move Gleyber Torres back to his real legit best position, second base instead of shortstop. So again, folks, these are things that I am being told already that is brewing with the Yankees. I will have more information here in a couple of days about what the Yankees plan on doing. But that was told to me, I forget who said it, but it was a topic in a lot of my live chats about a possibility of selling high on Luke Voit. You can see it. So I don't like it. I love Luke Voit. I think he plays with so much heart. I think the Yankees missed that. He played injured. He didn't cry. He didn't want to be out. He just wanted to go out there and play baseball. And I think all of us respect that. But if you see it in the sense of where the Yankees are coming from, money is going to be tight. It's hard to say for the Yankees, but money is going to be tight. And a guy like a Brandon Woodruff, there's no connection there, by the way, FYI. So don't go saying Simonetti source said, Woodruff is coming to the Yankees for Voit. That's the type of starter I think you got to get the wheels moving in your head if that is offered and that is a possibility. So we'll see where that goes. But the Yankees like Francisco Lindor. They don't know, it's going to depend a lot on LeMahieu. If LeMahieu backs out and goes to the Mets, the Blue Jays, I don't know, anybody. I'm just throwing teams out there. They're going to have to kind of think, what do we do here? Do we go cheap? Really cheap? Do we maybe invest more in pitching? And we'll talk about a lot of that more. But remember, it's going to cost you Davy Garcias, your Clark Schmidt, your top guys. Maybe they'll ask for Frazier. Maybe they ask for Torres. They can do that. They got every right to do that. Andujar's out there. Who knows? Who knows what route they'll look to take to make that deal? But it's going to hurt the pocket. It's not going to be something they're going to say, hey, guys, take Lindor. We don't want him no more. We won't be able to sign him. So, hey, Yankees, become more rich. Lock him in a deal. That's not going to happen. Everybody knows that already. So that's a possibility. DJ LeMahieu coming back. He could play multiple positions. We know that. I do believe that Urshela is going to be safe at third base. I think the Yankees really understand that the defense was an issue. If they could figure a way to fix that, they can. And I tell you what, moving Glaber back to second is key if they really want to go down that route. So they got multiple routes, which is a good thing. They got a route of possibly going a little cheaper, bringing that big guy back, adding to that rotation as maybe a Tanaka replacement, who the Yankees do want back, and we'll get more into that on the starting rotation video. But that can make the Yankees open up their options a little bit. A cheaper route, but adding to that rotation still with a really legit young arm. And I bring up Brandon Woodruff because a lot of his comps last year was Garrett Cole. He's really good. He is really, 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 really good. So that's interesting. I want to talk about something today that was in, I think it was today, that was in a New York Post. It might have been yesterday, from George King, who said the Yankees may consider non-tendering Gary Sanchez. Now, folks, I blew the story open on the Yankees leadership's somewhat content or disappointment is the better word with Gary Sanchez because he came to spring training completely out of shape, not last year, a couple of years back when I broke the story. Then his struggles have just been so real. I really think he misses a Tony Pena. I really think he misses the hardness of Joe Girardi. I don't think he has that with this club. That's just me, talking by the eye test observations. He just seemed more, I don't know, more committed. Maybe there was a little more responsibility on him, and it was said maybe more often than is being done now. He kind of feels very secure in his spot and not doing well. But non-tender, that's big. That basically means the Yankees go, see ya, adios, goodbye, Gary. Good knowing you, buddy, but we don't need you no more. That would be big. That would be big. I don't think that happens. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if that happens because I do still feel you could move Gary Sanchez and teams will buy the potential of Gary Sanchez if the Yankees want to go down that route. I can also confirm one other thing, which I already did on Twitter, so I'll bring it up again. The Yankees are indeed interested in Yadier Molina to become their starting catcher. Now, they've had Molina brothers before. Jose Molina was a Yankee. He was actually a good Yankee. I enjoyed him with the Yankees. And the Molina brothers are just gamers, man. They're dedicated. They're really good ball players. And they're just really gamers. As you can see all the time with Yadier Molina, just the way he plays baseball. And great guy for the pitchers. Still good at bats. His best offensive days are likely behind him, but adds so much as a catcher and as a leader that this team actually probably does lack, especially in that role. There's no doubt about it. They lack it in that role. Christian, I believe, I want to give you a shout out because you brought this up on our roundtable about the idea of Yadier Molina. I was told this when I put that tweet out a couple of days ago that the Yankees do indeed have interest in Yadier Molina on a possible 2-year deal. Now, he's going to decide, does he want to stick around in St. Louis, end his career there, or does he want to go somewhere else with a real chance to possibly win a World Series? The Yankees can do that for him. I think that leadership of Molina would be very, very valuable to the New York Yankees if they decide to move Gary Sanchez. But again, folks, that is a big if. Think it's very possible. I would be shocked if George King is correct and the Yankees look to move him or to non-tender him. That to me is a little crazy because I do think the Yankees could potentially sell the potential of Gary Sanchez and move him. So we'll see where that goes. I could definitely see the idea of why the Yankees will like Molina. I like Molina. I said that when Christian brought that up. When it was confirmed to me, I said, yeah, this definitely makes a lot of sense, and I can see where the Yankees are coming from in that. So, guys, here's what I want you to do. I want you to first, if you have not subscribed to this page, subscribe it. Subscribe to this page now. If you have not done that, subscribe. Put that bell on to get a notification for every time I release a new video. And if you have a friend that is a Yankee fan or a baseball fan and likes to hear somebody break news, give you rumors, and talk directly to you all, live chats, you guys know what I do, Share this page with them. It is the best thing you can possibly do for me. Again, guys, there's a new commitment from the Simonetti source. There's a new commitment. There's a new schedule. This page is going to be the only page you're going to want to go to get your New York Yankee news. I will update you all on Twitter on when the pitching profile video will come out. Today, we covered Francisco Lindor, DJ LeMahieu. We'll get to the pitching in the future. Gary Sanchez is a possible deal. Yadier Molina possibly to the New York Yankees on a 2-year deal. We'll see where that one goes, but we'll also see where this offseason takes us. There could be a lot of different things that can happen. So guys, as I always like to say, you all are the best. I am so happy to be back, so happy with this new setup that I'm creating, and I'm telling you guys, share this page, get your friends to follow. It's going to be everything you want. Live chats, everything coming very soon. I'll update you guys as soon as possible as I iron out. It's a good word to use, right? Iron out. As I iron out my schedule and get this page to be the best it could possibly be. Talk to you guys again soon. Leave comments below on what you think about the things I have just told you about when it comes to the New York Yankees. Talk to you guys soon. Thank you.
In the club I be sipping Hennessy. Got that purple drink made for me. My philosophy twisted with R&B. Commonly, you can't fuck with me. I'm Versace, you a graphic tee bought at the Dollar Tree. No apology given when I'm spitting. The life.